So I did a previous video talking about fatigue and hormone changes with perimenopause and menopause. And I want to talk a little bit more about that. I want to talk about bioidentical versus synthetic hormone replacement therapies. Back in the early 2000s, there was a study that was done on women and hormone replacement therapy, and it was a really flawed study. And it scared everyone because women were getting cancer, really high levels of cancer. The study was flawed because it was looking at synthetic hormones only, and it was also using a population of women that already had illnesses, cancers, and heart disease, because they'd been without hormones for a long period of time. Women, when your hormones are low, that's never good. You need support, okay? But the thing that is missed now in the world, because we are starting to utilize hormones, is you have to use bioidentical. And we usually try to go upstream as much as possible so the body can make what it wants. So we support, and we use a lot of DHEA in particular, and we use a particular kind from Quicksilver, which we'll put the link on here for hormone replacement. But this is a really common cause of fatigue because if your hormones are low, you're going to feel tired. And you've got to, if you are on synthetic hormones, you've got to switch to bioidentical. They don't have the same efficacy for supporting prevention of cancer. They have some nasty side effects. There's just some bad stuff. You want to plant bioidentical based hormone replacement as far upstream as possible, meaning often it's not testosterone or estrogen. Often it's DHEA, progesterone. Now here's the thing you got to know about your hormones. You have estrogen, you have testosterone, and you have progesterone. Progesterone is the regulatory molecule for estrogen and testosterone. So in women, we're estrogen dominant, and men, they're testosterone dominant. You need enough progesterone or you are going to feel anxious. And we are seeing an epidemic of anxiety. And that's not normal. And if you are young or if you're perimenopause or menopause and you have anxiety, you probably don't have enough progesterone. I can't say it for sure. I can't certainly treat you here, but I'm just going to tell you that's probably going on. And progesterone is really safe even with breast cancer, hormone receptor positive breast cancer, because it's a regulatory molecule and it should be used anytime that you take any kind of hormone. It should be supported, and only in the bioidentical format. So that's something that you just need to know. But if you are on hormones, it's never the whole picture, right? Like you need them if they're low. You need to replace them and support you, but you probably can get off of them as your adrenals come online and your gut is healed. You don't need them. But I just want to make sure that you understand bioidentical versus identical hormones, especially if you're having fatigue because your hormones are low. So hope that helps.